this is a horrific story and very disgusting. This woman named Nevasia Jones. Now, she lost custody of all five of her children. All five of her children, okay? Now, the youngest daughter, she lost custody at birth. And the courts gave it back to the mother. And within less than 2 months, she's dead. Now, the other 4 kids that she lost custody of the other 4 because of physical abuse and neglect. I'm going to say this again. Because of physical abuse and neglect, she lost custody of her other 4 kids. Now, she has 6 children because she has a boy that's 18. All right? Has an 18-year-old son. She got her 18-year-old son to help beat her daughter and sodomize her own daughter. Not only that, when the cops came several times to the house, she took up for her sissy son. You know, they raised sissy sons to be vicious, violent, and ignorant, just like her. So her son was helping her beat her daughter and sodomize her daughter. This is a disgusting story. Disgusting, vicious, cruel. The worst thing that ever happened to the black family is single mother homes with this feminism and welfare. Now we look at the black community. These women are just doing some horrible stuff to their children. They're killing their children every day. They're losing their kids to CPS because these women choose to have babies by no good, low-life men and no strong father figures. And they bring these children up in a violent, abusive, cruel environment. You see the look on this woman's face shows you how vicious and cruel she is. Now, another sad part is before the little girl died, she was with her grandmother. She begged her grandmother, crying hysterically, not to send her back to her mother. And CPS told her she has to go back to the mom. Do you see how this goes when the system is involved? They could care less about these children needing protected or these children getting half killed by their violent, ignorant mothers. The black community is full of masculine, violent, ignorant mothers, man, and sissy thugs. That's what's going on. And this is just a horrendous story. It's sad. It really is. So she lost custody of her 4 children. No, she lost custody of all 5 of her children. Lost custody of her at birth. She only had custody of that one son, that's that 18-year-old sissy thug that helped her kill her youngest daughter. See, the sissy thug was living with the mom this whole time. When she lost custody of all the kids, he was right there with the abuse and the violence and the ignorance. He's seen all of it, and she raised his sissy thug behind her to be a violent, ignorant, disgusting young man. And it's sad that the courts, despite of the girls crying hysterically to go live with her to stay with her grandmother, they sent her back to her mother. Her mother killed her. Her mother and her son, her own mother and her brother, killed her in less than 2 months. But y'all keep telling me there's no problems in the black community, though, right? Zillionaires wrong for calling out the problem, right? Single mother homes, it's okay. But I could pull up 100 stories right now where these mothers are killing and neglecting their children. It is sad. You don't see no Black Lives Matter marching for this because Black Lives Matter don't care about this. Black Lives Matter only cares about getting a check and telling black folk what they want to hear. Everything's the white man's fault, and black folk don't need to take no accountability for their own behavior. You'll see here on this channel, I hold these women accountable. I hold these sissy thugs accountable, and I will continue to do it. Masculine black women run the black community. They mate with punk sissy men. They raise sissy men. They breed sissy men because sissy men can, how can I put it? Sissy men will follow their orders and they can control and manipulate with that wicked, cruel Jezebel spirit. This is sad. And on top of all of this, she cusses at the reporters, says, I didn't kill my daughter, calls the reporters bees, and snaps and cusses everybody else as she's getting arrested. I'm your boy Zillionaire, the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. There is absolutely no help for the black community, not at all. There's only going to be a handful of people in the black community who's going to be saved. That's it. They love degeneracy, they love violence, they love ignorance. They refuse to be held accountable for their behavior. They make excuses for everything. It's everybody else's fault but theirs. And we continue to justify this behavior. I'm out of here. Let me know what y'all think.